Say roll around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
Cinematopical back with another video. I am Strange Wang. He is Nate, aka Loogie Larry.
Huh.
For some reason I saw what's that thing called? Garfield Kids card. I saw one, I was like, that kind of looks like Nate. His name's Loogie Larry. There was another one, his name was Snotty Scotty. I should have went with Snotty Scotty. That's a good one. But enough of that nonsense. We're here to talk about Steelbooks on Copper Drop, and the Copper Drop for the day is one of my favorite movies of all time, Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange. And he's going to tell you about his social media down in the description box below.
That's true. If Alex had a social media, the FBI would probably use it to track him down and take him to jail because he's a terrible person. But thankfully, I'm not a terrible person, and he's like chaotic neutral. And we do have social media. And if you scroll down the description box below, pop it open, you'll find those links there. If you would like to help us out in a financial way so we can make some improvements, we would very much appreciate that as well. The links to our Patreon and our coffee are in that same description box.
So on the front cover, we got the
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
50th anniversary sticker.
Marriage is what brings us here today.
You got the 50th anniversary sticker on there, which is funny because he saw this movie in theaters 50 years ago. But I like how you got, like, they took the color out of it. The background, Alex DeLarge and his Drews coming out of the milk bar. And then you have the logo, Clockwork Orange, and that orange pops off that white really, really well. I love that.
Yeah, I agree. It's a good cover for sure. I don't know if you think the 50th is part of it. Or is that
probably not, but I hope it's like one of those things where it's like it's inside the Steelbook.
Yeah,
but it's a sticker, and they just saran wrap it so tight that it doesn't move. That'd be cool.
Maybe, but yeah, I mean,
probably not.
I agree with you. That orange does absolutely pop. The Stanley Kubrick's and the black fit it matches well. And it's simple. Like your three main colors here are really just orange, black, and white, and that's pretty Halloweeny. And this movie is not like a Halloween type movie, but like they are terrifying people, so I kind of like it.
And that shot really, like, with like the color saturated out of it, really makes him look like a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I mean that he looks more terrifying in that still than he does in any scene of the movie. Like,
that's facts. And then on the spine, it carries over. You got one of the shoulders, you got that orange popping off. Solid stuff. But on the back, reverse, crisscross. Everyone subscribe to Cinematopical remix. You got the orange, and then you got the A, and then what's in the A, Nate?
It looks like it's a scene from the movie.
Fuck if I know what is in there.
That's when they're walking into the
fucking
alley or whatever. Yeah.
They beat up that homeless guy. You know any homeless people? You know any homeless people?
I know a lot of homeless people. And I would be really upset if someone did that to any of them. I'm actually kind of friends with a lot of them.
I'm glad like you put that pause there before you continue to talk. Because I'm trying to let people know how good we are. They're like, oh man, they're good Samaritans.
How good?
Subscribe to Cinematopical. I'm going to subscribe to Cinematopical because they're good Samaritans. He loves homeless people. Come on now. What do you think about that? You like it?
The back, I mean, it's definitely a hard shift. Because they even wrapped around on the spine, so to just like go to orange like that, that's a pretty hard cutoff. But again, the front is so simple; it's not like it's not jarring. I don't think it takes away from it too much. The way that the A is shaped and like the angle of the shot that's inside of it
makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it's good. It adds depth to it. I mean, it actually obviously it's 2-dimensional, but it looks like it looks like it has that depth. Like you could really walk in that A, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it because it's like the movie. To me, this is art, especially like this movie. It's definitely art. Like the lesson in the movie is doesn't matter what you change it, inside's still gonna be the same, and that's what that is. You know what I'm saying? They changed outside. He's reformed.
Nice, yeah.
But inside, he still wants to fucking go at 2 women at the same time, fucking beat up homeless people and all the shit he did before. That's still inside of him. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Maybe.
No, I like it.
Maybe that is. The inside, I do not like. I like it and I love and hate it in the same sentence because that's such a good.
Scene from the movie.
But the discs are going to cover up his face.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that shot is wide enough where you could have moved Alex DeLarge over and still like had like the essence of the Milk Lounge there. Because the Milk Lounge is very beautiful. Alex DeLarge's room, one of the greatest rooms in movie history. That like Stanley Kubrick, when it came to this and like the decorations,
Set design and everything.
set design,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
top 3 ever. Best.
Yeah, it's great. It is really, really funny though, because like when you open it up, homie's just gonna be looking at your discs like, huh?
Which one you watching, motherfucker?
Yeah.
I suggest the HD. That shit looks mighty pretty.
But yeah, I mean, it's a scene from the movie. It is like I agree with everything you're saying, and we make that critique about inside covers all the time, like what the discs do and don't cover. This one makes me laugh, because like this specific droog is literally just going to be staring at your discs, and also when you pop it off, Alex is just going to be literally sitting there like, enjoy the movie, chap.
Yeah.
Like, so that's kind of funny to me.
Also, I'm not a fan of the disc either.
So it literally looks
they
like
should have went with the black over the white with the words.
So there's this program that exists now where you can like take a picture of something or like drag a color onto it, and then it'll like match it and then tell you like it'll either make that color for you to use in digital art or you can match a paint to it. They literally took the VHS from Harriet the Spy and put it into this program and said, "Give me that color. I want a classic Nickelodeon orange VHS for the Clockwork orange Steelbook discs," and that's what they did. So the orange fits all the other orange, but it is like really in your fucking face, and neither of us really like orange. So
I don't like the white. If they went with the black and orange, I think that would look better. Or maybe did one black, one white, just to like even it up, separate the 4K from the Blu-ray. That's just me being nitpicky, and I shouldn't be nitpicky because unfortunately, I will not be copying this because of the simple fact I own it on a really nice digibook, and this is one of those where it's like I'm gonna watch. I love this movie, one of my favorite films of all time, but to really appreciate it and get the emotion out of it, this is not something you're gonna watch all the fucking time. So if you account of how much I watch it, I'm not gonna get my money's worth out of it. But then again, like I say, for a lot of these that I own doubles of, or would own doubles of, if I see this at the local like used Blu-ray for like 16, 17 bucks, oh, what's the last one here? I have to buy it. And I probably will.
right. So this one is like a little on the line for me. I have not watched this movie in a really long time. And when I say really long time, I mean it's been 7+ years since I've watched it. And I have had varying like feelings about its existence for a very long time. So I really need to watch it again. That being said, it is a Kubrick. It is, another piece of classic cinema that is going to stand the test of time and like is going like people will talk about A Clockwork Orange forever. And for that simple fact alone, like that makes me want to own it.
You should own it.
And so that being said, I probably will. It's gonna be a cop for me, even though I really, really hate orange, and there's a lot of orange on this.
Yeah, what can you do? Tell us down below. Do you hate orange?
Or spray paint it.
Don't do that. Do you hate the Clockwork Orange? Are you copping this? You dropping it? We don't know. That's why you gotta tell us in the comment section down below. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.